shaking a little bit here because I just got my second hind down. She ducked real hard, but luckily I held lower third and hit her good. I heard her crash out there in the marsh grass, so it's still early. It's 7:10. I think I'm gonna go grab her real quick and then hop back up in the stand and hope stag comes in. Awesome. 2 Sika deer down, baby. Love it. Pretty sure that that's the other Sika deer that was with the one I shot last night. Especially the way she reacted to the shot. She seemed to know what was up. So here's the issue. Her blood trail and the blood trail from my hind last night keep overlapping and I keep getting crossed up. So Ryan's coming over and he's gonna help me track. Alright, well, I know she's dead out there. It's just a matter of figuring out where I'm going wrong on the blood trail.
Alright guys, so at the end of the video there, I said that I was having trouble following the blood trail because of the way that this deer took in comparison to my previous night's deer. So here I have 2 tracks from both the deer. The red one is my second deer and the yellow one is my first deer. The red track is actually done after we already found it. I backtracked the blood trail because I wanted to get an accurate track of it to see how many times it overlapped. So as you can see here, they both start out at roughly the same spot at the bait pile, but then the one that I shot in this video kind of cuts down into the marsh grass and goes straight across, paralleling the trail that the first one took for roughly about maybe 10 yards, probably not even. The total length of this is less than 40 yards. And then cuts across that trail twice, right in this small little section here while going through the marsh grass, and then takes an abrupt right-hand turn and an abrupt left-hand turn, and then once again cuts this track right here before going about another 5 yards and dying. This distance here is approximately 10 feet, but the marsh grass is just so tall that we couldn't see anything inside. So the spot that I kept getting mixed up on in the marsh grass was actually right here, within the last 10 feet of the blood trail. It was just the fact that the blood from yesterday's Sika deer seemed really, really fresh, and I think that was because the morning dew on the marsh grass, some spots were dry, some spots were still really fresh blood where you touch it, it comes off on your fingers, you think it's good. The way we actually found this deer is I had Ryan walk the yellow trail and I walked the red trail, and when we got to this intersection point that my mouse is over right now, I kept thinking the deer went to the right, and Ryan pointed out a small little bit of blood, probably maybe 3 feet away through the marsh grass, that I guess I just didn't get the right angle on previously or something. I never saw that blood, but as soon as we followed that blood, there was more and more and more, and a deer where we had walked within 10 feet of it multiple times. Tracking in that marsh grass can be difficult. Our total time looking for this deer was probably about 2 hours, and my total time looking for the yellow track, which is my first Sika deer, was about 5 minutes. So just shows kind of what happened to us here in the marsh and why this took so long. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'm sorry the end of this video was a little bit boring, but if you enjoyed the video, please click on some of our other videos here on the left-hand side of the screen, or hit subscribe if you haven't already on the upper right-hand corner to make sure that you don't miss any more of our videos. Pennsylvania's deer season opened up, and we got some good footage for you coming real soon. Thank you guys so much. Zach out.